Carla from Written Word Calligraphy. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm ready to introduce to you guys our brand new Universal Nib pen holder collection. So these are our Gilded Flora collection. We decided to ask you guys to choose the names via Instagram, and I'm really excited because these pens are truly one of a kind. And I can't wait to show you guys the details of these two beautiful flowered and gilded wax pens. So let's take a closer look at these pens. So this one is called the Daisy Dew. The reason why we called it the Daisy Dew is because it has daisy flowers in them, and they're little quite cute white daisies, as well as Swarovski crystals and also gold flakes on them. And because these are handmade, each one looks a little bit different. So as you can see how different these pens look, right? It also has a white pearl and kind of clear resin throughout, and some of them can like this one, for example, like it goes somewhere in the middle, and this one kind of goes all the way through. But their Swarovski crystals are really what makes this pen so unique, in my opinion, as well as the daisy flowers. And they're pretty lightweight. Here it's nice and narrow, so it's about a 0.5 inch diameter in terms of like how thick this grip size is, and then it holds really well this way. We've thickened the tail to help avoid the pen from snapping in half. We've had a lot of pens as well with like a thinner tail, and that was one of those things that made our pens a little bit more fragile. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these pens. And then also, of course, this has a universal flange, which means it can hold most kinds of nibs. So typically we love using our Nico G nib. So you just have to unscrew this portion here and then insert the nib, and then tighten the screw to where you want it to be. And we've even got our logo kind of engraved on the back here. And you can also put in smaller nibs, like this one, for example. But there are some limitations to it. There are some nibs that are difficult to put on. For example, this one here is a round one, and it's a little bit harder for our pen to hold this kind of nib. It's possible. It just might not be as secure as if you had used a normal nib holder. But see, this way, it holds it this way. But because it doesn't have that curved shape to it, sometimes it can be a little bit less stable. But you can always try. That's why we called it a universal one. And as with many universal ones, sometimes it is not exactly perfect, but it's made so that it would be able to hold a lot of different ones that we can use. So these are just samples of different nibs and kind of how it fits onto our universal nib flange. Yeah, so lots of flexibility because this flange here, the nib can go in and out this way, so you can make it in the way you'd like. And then we've got the Satisi, Sun-Kissed Satisi pen. So we've got these Satisi flowers in here, as well as gold flakes. And then this base here also has white and a touch of like beige color in there as well. So there's like a kind of white pearl shimmer in them. Very beautiful pens. And again, because these are handmade and each one hand cast, like the placement of the gold flakes as well as the placement of the flowers and the amount of flowers also looks slightly different. We called it the sun-kissed one because the gold really reflects a lot of the light on these ones, and also the Satisi flowers. When they were cast in resin, they ended up a little bit more translucent, and really shows the light through, especially when you've got the sun kind of shining through them. And I thought that they really did look like they were sun-kissed, and we thought that name really was apt for these pens. Yeah, so very unique. and I hope you guys enjoy with them, enjoy writing with them. So just gonna do a little demo of writing with these pens. I'm gonna just insert a nib here. Got our tilted inkwell, of course, got to promote our other products, right? And our dropper bottle with our Sumi ink. And as always, I like to prepare my nib with a little bit of ink and a piece of tissue just to wipe that ink through. So we've got, this one is the Daisy Dew. So it writes really smoothly thanks to my favorite nib, but also just it's very stable. Like you don't have to worry about the nib just falling through. It's because it's being held together by that screw. I've used other universal nib holders before, and that was one of the fears, was that the nib would fall through. And it just wasn't as aesthetically pleasing as these ones are. Okay. Then we've got the Sunkiss TC. Fun fact, I didn't know that that's how you pronounce TC because I always thought it was status. But yeah, I had to practice a few times saying it properly. You can see that we did a little bit of an alliteration here with the double D's and the double S's. Yeah, the weight is really nice. It's not too heavy at all. It's made of resin, so it's easy to hold. It shouldn't be, it shouldn't give you too much fatigue while writing, and it's quite ergonomic as well. Hope you guys enjoy writing with these pens. So these unique pens are now available in the shop. I can't wait to see which you guys prefer. I honestly can't choose. Both pens are really beautiful and they're unique in their own ways. You know these pens are fully handcrafted, right? That's why they're so unique in each one of them. So I can't wait to see what you guys make with these pens, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.